finishing quickly, but it's going to be Sember who gets it.
Pretty strong is Cindy Sember though. Is Sember going to take it? Yes, she does.
Sember on the outside. But Sember taking it there by a couple of metres.
Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Cindy Sember. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my hurdle session. So for those of you who want to know how to hurdle, this video is for you. Or if you're just curious as to what I'm doing in training right now, then stick around. So typically before a hurdle session, you want to make sure you're really warm. So before we start our hurdle sessions, we'll do a complete warm up. But right now I'm just showing you guys my sprints. So this is right after we warmed up. We do some really quick run outs before we even go over any hurdles, because one thing about hurdling is you want to make sure you are warmed up. Your legs need to be really ready to go, and you just want to feel nice and loose. So we do some really quick strides with our spikes on, and this really does help get me ready to start to hurdle. The quicker I can be in these sprints, the better my hurdle sessions will be. So afterwards, we set up some hurdles for some drills. And so drills are really important because it really helps technique. And we do this mostly every hurdle session. We'll do some type of drilling. This one, my coach wants me to have a specific distance, so I'm just counting out my steps. And as you can see here, I have to be very diligent because any misstep can make a big mistake. If any step is off, it's such a rhythm event that I can fall, I can feel out of whack. So I have to be very detailed. So this drill right here is 5-step rhythm, and it's not very fast as you can see, but it really is helpful to just really get my trail leg around and focusing on getting my lead leg down as well. And that just really helps me when I begin going out of blocks. When you're doing drills, you want to pay attention to how your form is. You really want to make sure you're doing everything really well because it translates to your running in a track meet. So this drill is really helpful because it makes you feel like the hurdle comes up really quick, and it really just makes you feel fast. It's supposed to help you get really fast when you start to compete. And he just has us going over one hurdle to really get the rhythm and to really just push. Once the drills are done, we then start setting up our blocks. And blocks are so important, y'all. Like, you have to be very specific with your block settings, and I'm still working on it. I am 29 years old, and your girl still struggles sometimes with just making sure her blocks are perfect. What works for me might not work for you, so just make sure you're really paying attention to what feels right in the blocks, which leg goes behind. You just want to make sure you pay very close attention to how you set them up. So the goal with hurdling is to truly spend as much time as possible on the ground. You don't want to be in the air. So my goal right now when I come out the blocks is to really get out, but to also get over the hurdle as fast as I can. And one way we do that sometimes is just by lowering the hurdle just so we can work on getting off of it quick. And I try to get about 3 to 4 block starts on my own because I take some time to warm up, and it really does help me kind of just get that rhythm so that when I compete against my training partners, I'm ready to go. Something I'm working on this season is just having a way better start. As a taller hurdler, sometimes I can struggle with getting out, but I don't like to use that as an excuse because I know I can get out fast. So my focus is just to react to the gun and also to run as quick as possible when I get on the ground. After each round, I will talk to my coach. He'll give me some feedback, and it's usually very helpful because he gives me cues that tend to help me when I'm in the blocks. This next portion of the workout is a race model. So one thing I really love about training in Arkansas is the fact that I have training partners who are fast. It really pushes me to have people I can train with and that can really just make me stay on top of my game. and this just really helps get us ready for competing. Race modeling is my favorite thing to do, and I tend to ask my coach if we can do this often, and sometimes he wants us to just focus on ourselves, and other times he wants us to go all out. So yeah, this is what we do to make sure we are ready to compete. I'm about to take you guys with me to the weight room, and this is the Arkansas track facility. And what I want to do is I want to share with you guys some of the lifting exercises that has been helping me to feel so much more explosive over the hurdles. So this is the Arkansas weight room, and I lift here about 3 times a week. And in today's lift, we are going to be doing panda pulls. So before I even begin, I am going to warm up with a bar. So this is going to be a little bit lighter because I'm actually going to be competing soon. This video was recorded before a meet, so I'm just sharing with you guys some quick stuff, but I am doing panda pulls. So I'm adding some lightweight to it, and essentially panda pulls are pretty much power clean without the complete motion. So we're just going to put them on these blocks. I am just going to do a couple of sets. So I like this because it just makes me feel really, really strong when I can do this fast. So I am keeping the weight light, but really moving it quick. And doing this can help with your power cleans, which can also help with getting out of the blocks quickly or accelerating through the start. So all of what I do translates to running faster over the hurdles. So that's why I do it. Lastly, I'm going to show you guys some box squats. So I am going to do box squat because if you are about to compete, you typically don't want to go all the way down because you want to keep some pop in your legs. Also, I have been struggling with some knee issues over the past year, so I typically don't go too low, and the box just helps remind me to kind of keep it higher. And so I keep relatively heavy weight on it, but nothing too crazy, so that I can feel the strength in my quads and the strength I need to run fast without really taxing my body, and also helps me feel very, very strong. I hope you guys can use some of these things in your workout regimen, and I hope it just encourages you. And if you guys enjoy these kind of workout videos, then I will be doing more in the future. I am currently on my road to Paris Olympics, and I'm really, really excited. So definitely subscribe, stick around for some future content, and I will see you guys in my future videos. Bye.